And also with our breaking news this hour, we mentioned that we're also learning more information about the identity of one of the people killed last night. So let's bring in Laura McQuillan, who's been tracking that part of the story. What are you hearing, Laura?
Arthi, we're now able to confirm the identity of the 18-year-old woman who was killed in the shooting. Her name was Reese Fallon. She is from Toronto, and a local MP, Nathaniel Erskine-Smith, confirmed that she was one of the two people killed. She had just graduated from Melbourne Collegiate Institute, not far from where the shooting took place, and we understand that she was about to begin studying at McMaster University this fall. She was associated with a young Liberals group in the local area, and she was actually out with several other young Liberals last night celebrating, getting ice cream to celebrate someone's birthday. We have heard from a spokesperson for Nathaniel Erskine-Smith that two other young Liberals were also shot. They were less seriously injured. Now, we are still waiting on further details about the 10-year-old girl who was killed in this shooting as well. We know she is from the Greater Toronto area, but we don't have further details about her identity as yet.
Such a tragic story. And you know, Laura, of course, we know that there were two deaths, and Reese Fallon has been identified as one of those individuals, a 10-year-old girl, as you mentioned. But also, there were 13 others who were injured, some treated in hospital, others have released. What have you heard about all of those other individuals?
What we're hearing from police is that the people shot were aged between 10 and 59 years old, and for those who were taken to hospital, their injuries are described as being minor to life-changing, so some quite serious injuries there. We've spoken to a number of witnesses as well who have given us an idea of exactly what unfolded last night and also the injuries that they saw. One of those people was MD Ashaduzaman, who was working in the kitchen at Dimitri's restaurant. It's an ice cream and dessert parlour on the Danforth. He heard gunfire, and then customers began running into the kitchen, and one mother was screaming that her daughter had been shot. Now, the woman was trying to put pressure on her daughter's leg, which was bleeding, and Ashaduzaman told us that he held the girl until an ambulance arrived.
I thought we were going to lose that little girl or something, like she's going to die or something, because the ambulance came really late. I was trying to tell her to don't lose consciousness, because if she loses consciousness, we're going to have serious trouble, and she could have gone to in a coma or something like that. But I was trying to hold her, and I was trying to make her wake her up, so she doesn't lose her consciousness.
We have also learned more about two adults who were shot and survived from a family friend. His name is Chris Budo. He told us that there was a woman who owns a local dry cleaning business and her adult son who was studying in the US but was back in Toronto for the summer. They were both shot. They were taken to hospital for treatment, but they were released earlier today. Here's more of what he said.
The shooter was actually right beside them, and he screamed at them to get out of the way, and he shot them both in the feet, the lower legs area. And right now they're just at home resting, so I'm just really thankful they're doing fine and they're at home. I understand a lot of people weren't as lucky as them are.
So a number of other people still shot, still in hospital as well, and we're still working to find out further details about them. We will bring those to you as we get them, Arthi.
All right, thanks for the latest on this, Laura.